Hi everyone, I'm back for now, for a little bit. New space, new country, and I wanted to actually just sit down here and do a chit chat, get ready with me, update you guys on what I've been up to and why I haven't posted in like 3 weeks. But yeah, I'm just gonna get ready and catch you guys up with what I've been up to. Hair is just dyed, but I'll put it up because it annoys me when I do my makeup, glasses off. And I'm gonna start with my base and stuff while we talk. So, as most of you may know, I moved recently from the United States to the Netherlands again. So back to where I used to live and where my husband is from. We were in the United States for a certain amount of time for him to be able to do his postdoc, and now that he got a grant in Europe, we came back. I am extremely happy about it, and I was really happy before. You've probably seen and heard me talk about this so long because of my declutter series and the fact that I was moving with all of my makeup and all of my stuff in just a few suitcases. Maybe this lighting is better. I realized I was actually filming without a mirror, so now I have a mirror. But yeah, so it was really, really stressful. We sold all of our furniture. We moved with our suitcases, a big, a medium, and a small each, which was interesting. And yeah, it worked out after all. We moved back to the Netherlands, and we are now living at my husband's parents' house, hence the location. They actually have a plant nursery. So I am now in the spare room in the huts, in the farm huts, shed, whatever it's called. Yeah, because we are now just in a small room in their house, or actually my husband's old room, I guess. But it's great. I mean, the idea for us was actually to buy a house once we moved here, and we didn't want to rent anymore. We spent a lot of money in renting for these past, between the both of us, 10 years. And we said, it's time for us to buy a house. We can afford it. Let's do it. So immediately after landing, actually, we went to see houses and made an offer and got accepted. And we bought a house closer to where we work. But unfortunately, we're only gonna get the keys in the middle of April. So that means that from January to the middle of April, we are living at my in-laws' house. It's really handy because we don't have to find a rental place for so few months, which here in the Netherlands is almost impossible. They give you usually a year lease, not less than that. So yeah, that's actually very handy to have the opportunity to stay with my in-laws. The only thing is then, of course, we're now driving every day a full hour to get to work. And that means very little time to do anything except for working. So we leave early in the morning, we then come home late at night. And what is wonderful is my mother-in-law cooks for everybody anyways, and she has no problem with having us two extra. So I haven't had to come back home late at night and cook and everything. So that has been wonderful. I also managed to go back to our, let's say, warehouse where we were keeping all of our furniture, and I found a big bag of makeup that I didn't declutter, I guess, or I did, but I kept before moving to the US. So I found the loose powder. This is the Essence Stay All Day Translucent Fixing Powder that I'm trying out, and I found my Mulac Pro palette, which I didn't even remember I had, and my Naked Basics and my Naked 2. So much new makeup, it's like Christmas. And yeah, so in the last 3 weeks, actually, we've been busy meeting people and starting with house things. So we went to the bank for a mortgage, and we looked at the house and what we still need to do. We actually just bought a dryer that we got delivered here, and we will be moving into the house once we get the keys. And we will have to redo the flooring and painting. So there's actually not a lot to be done in the house, which I'm very thankful for. But yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit. Small parenthesis, I put together a life palette since I don't have my makeup room anymore where I can do my makeup on a daily basis. I just do it in the bedroom in front of a mirror with really bad lighting. So yeah, I put together my, let's say, life palette, but it's a palette with my favorite colors. And these are all Makeup Geek eyeshadows. If you're interested in me going through these, just let me know. I use them on a daily basis and I love them so much. You've seen a few pans in there as well. But yeah, the house I'm super excited for because it has a huge kitchen, which is actually a bit rare in the Netherlands. With the older houses have very small kitchens and not a lot of people actually changed it. But the people living in this place now love to cook, so they totally made half of their ground floor an open kitchen, which we love. It's totally our style. So we're very excited to move into that. And yeah, so I can't wait. I'm already buying actually decorations for the new house, like lamps, and we're thinking about the colors that we want to do on the walls, the color of the floor, and yeah, in general, what style you want to go through the whole house. So that's been really exciting. On the other hand, which is also really nice, we're having a wedding in May. We are already married, but we got married pretty quickly in the gemeente, in front of the law, let's say, before we left, so in May 2016. And since then, we actually didn't exchange rings. We didn't do anything of more of the party side of the things, except for having our parents and our brothers and sisters there, because we still wanted to have a big, or not a big, but a wedding party. So we are now organizing that, which you can imagine the stress of doing that from here, because the wedding is going to be in Italy. So while I'm buying a house and planning that and moving there in April, in May, I am going to host a wedding in Italy with a lot of our Dutch friends and family, as well as friends and family of mine from Italy, which is really, really exciting, I have to say. So many nice things to look forward to and so many, I don't know, cool stuff to do, but a lot of thinking and doing, let's say. One of the best things is that actually at the end of August last year, I went wedding dress shopping with a good friend of mine in the US, and we found a dress perfect for me and what I wanted and a good price. So at least that part is out of the way. The man is today out with his family looking for a suit, because they're all about equality around here. So if he cannot see my dress, I shouldn't be able to see his suit. But I hope that his mom is going to do a good job with color pairings and things like that. But I have full confidence that it will be fine. So yeah, we're just busy with organizing a bunch of things and making our own invitations and things like that. It's really very busy times, and hence also not having time to film, to be honest. Because in the weekend we spend Saturday meeting people or we went to a bridal fair, and then Sundays we are visiting family of his, and his cousins all have small children, so we wanted to go visit them. So it's been really busy. I haven't had the time to actually set up my spot until today, and let's say that doing my makeup has been a very basic day-to-day operation rather than a enjoyable time to talk about makeup and take pictures and stuff like that. But hopefully I'll manage to actually get something done today and film some more videos for you guys and get back into things, because I miss it. Someone asked me, why do you even do it? And I'm like, but you don't understand. Nobody around me cares about makeup. Nobody around me wears that much makeup or follows trends and things like that. So I'm like, I have nobody to talk to. Just you guys. You guys are my makeup people. And yeah, so I'm really excited and really, really happy to get back into it. I've missed it so much. So yeah, I'm really happy. And I am very happy to see that the channel has not gone completely blank. and that there's still people watching and you guys are still there. I am really enjoying that, and I hope that, yeah, we're just gonna keep going together, and that this part of it will also be a nice experience for you guys to follow. Yeah, I have to say, I'm sorry I am with a hoodie right now, but it was 5 degrees in the room. I cranked up the heating and now it's 12. So I'm still very cold, representing U of M, where my husband was working in the US. But I can't, I have a nicer shirt underneath, but I just can't yet until it's warmer. Part of it is also then that I have my makeup in 2 different spots of the house. So this is across the yard from the house itself. And I had to come here to film with all of my everyday makeup plus the things I want to talk to. And then I have here the stuff that I use a little bit less, or maybe more crazy colors and things like that. And yeah, I should just try to fit everything in one place, but then for filming, bring everything here, I guess, the once a week that I can actually film. I don't know, guys. It's I'm trying to figure it out. The lighting, I hope, is decent. The background is very, how to say, rustic. It's brick. That little drawing back there is actually my husband's from when he was, I don't know, 1 or 2 years old. And on this side, there's a CD rack. A CD rack, like really old school. It's very funny. And I am just really grateful to have the space to do it, because if I think about my parents' home, they wouldn't have a place for me to do my makeup, a room for me to do my videos rather. So I am actually happy that they have extra space here, that there is a heating that can be turned on. Absolutely. It's definitely getting used to living with other people. I mean, I haven't watched a series of my own in quite a long time, because we're just watching TV with my husband's parents in the evenings, and instead of, you know, doing your own thing, you're living with a family. At the same time, I'm having crazy ideas, like every bride-to-be, let's say, of losing infinite amounts of kilos. So I'm trying to eat a bit healthier, but that doesn't really go together with a diet of people who work the fields and work outside all day. I've been having a little bit of anxiety and trouble trying to, yeah, cook for myself something healthy and lean versus eating all of the potatoes in the world, because that's what they do. And it's working out fine, I think. Like, there's the days in which they eat sausage, I will take out a piece of lean beef or a chicken and I will fry that for myself. And other days when I cook, they eat a bit leaner meats, and they are actually happy about it. So it's working out fine. I think it's all about balancing and getting, working with each other and getting along as much as possible. Something they're not used to also is the amount of online shopping I do. It's awful. Huh? Basic things like shoes for the wedding. The way I did it, since there's no shoes here in shops, because I want them a specific color, I just ordered a bunch online. I want to say 7 or so. I just ordered a bunch online. I had them delivered, and they were staring at me with crazy eyes, because how many shoes did you order, Alice? How many? So yeah, it's just very funny to see a little bit of a clash of generations, in no way negative, absolutely. But also the idea of me getting up half an hour earlier to do my makeup in the morning, that doesn't really register very much. It is what it is, and we're both making a good effort to working it out, let's say. I finished my eyes off camera because I can't do mascara while talking. And I'm going to continue using my Mulac powders for my contour and blush. And yeah, another thing that I've been really happy to do is I'm back in the gym, which, you guys, I've missed it so much. In the last period in the US, it was so stressful that I just stopped going. I didn't have the motivation, and here I'm back in the chain of gyms that I used to go to before, and that is actually pretty basic. It's called Basic Fit, but they have all the classes that I love, Body Pump and Exco. So now I go 3 times a week at 7 and at 8 o'clock during the week, and then on Sunday mornings. Hence, hair color done today. I sported, then I did my hair and everything. And I'm really happy, and I am hoping to lose all the fluff I gained in the last, 6 to 8 months since I worked in an office in the US, because we bought the car, I started working, and I stopped walking. And that meant, my activity level went down. Then I also stopped the gym because of too many things to do and too much stress. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get back to a decent shape again. And that's always kind of the goal, and be strong is my goal, actually. And in the meantime, also look good while I'm at it, because I think just losing weight and looking skinny is not enough for me. It's not enough of a motivator, because I know that I reach a point in which I'm like, it seems like my body won't respond anymore to a diet. It won't lose weight anymore. And the only way to get through it is actually knowing that what I'm doing is for more than just looking pretty. So, being strong is something I love. I love the feeling. So I'm back under the bar. I'm back working out, and I hope to get back into a good shape again as well. For lips, I'm going to go in with one of my new Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipsticks. I made an order while she had a big sale with 4 eyeshadows for $20 and the lipsticks at $5. So I actually got 12 eyeshadows and 3 lipsticks from the Anastasia UK website. So it was all in pounds, so it was more expensive, but at least I didn't pay any customs. This is in the shade Rogue. As a first impression, I actually like it. I understand what people mean when they say that they're very dry, because I've tried the other two before, but in the morning I always start with applying lip balm and then do my makeup, and then by the time I get to my lips, I think I still have some lip balm because they usually glide easier. But I like this shade. What do you guys think? And this also concludes this wonderful makeup look that I am going to wear in this room for some more videos for you guys. I'm not gonna go anywhere today, but let me know down below any questions you have, if any, about what I told you about my move and things going forward. I will put all the products used down in the description box below if you're curious of what I was wearing or what I used on my eyes, things like that. I am going to see you very soon in another video. I'm so excited to be back, and thank you so much for hanging on and hanging out with me. Bye!